Hello everyone. So today we will be talking about the euro versus the dollar pair. As you can see, there's a bounce from this level in which the previous day, last February 18, it also bounced from this area. So this part here, we will consider this as our support. Now this part here, I'll put a line. So this part here could, oops, sorry. So this part here could be our resistance, right? Because last time it went up here, but did not hold. It wasn't able to. The buyers wasn't able to break into this price here, and eventually it went down to here. So now the buyers are trying. Will try again to break this part here. So let's see. Last time when it break, when it attempted to break, the RSI is quite low at 48. Although this time now, it's within the same level as previously seen, but the price is a little bit lower than the one here. So then let's try to see the uh, time frame for the 15 mark. Okay, so for the 15-minute time frame, you could see that there's a possibility of going up. So basically, I would consider this as moving sideways, but with bullish intent to break this one here. Okay. So far, we don't see any other uh, indicator that supports our analysis, aside from again the fact that it bounces from here and RSI is still low, meaning there are still more buyers than sellers. So if you have more buyers, then the possibility of price going up is there. Okay, so that is how you interpret the RSI. Let's check the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so see in the 30-minute time frame, it also shows a sideways bid bearish sentiment. Okay. Now we can also see here on February 15 actually that this level now is the resistance. Okay, as you can see here. So if you want to get into or trade this one, might as well wait for it to break with a strong bullish candlestick formation, because sometimes it breaks but then the bears will overwhelm the bulls, so the price will still go down. Let's go back to uh, 5 minutes. Okay, so that is for today, and see you on my next video.